So you run a business, you're trying to scale that business, but you don't know how to get leads and how to build momentum with your leads that you can close more deals and create more income. What's going on, guys? Kim here, owner and founder of Conroy Media Marketing. And today I'm going to be talking about what you need to set up on the digital side of things in order to get the results you're looking for. And the main trick behind this is going to be through VSLs. We're going to kind of talk about the process. We're going to talk about what a VSL is, what you need to attach to your VSLs to get leads, what traffic you need to be running in order to get people to look at your VSLs, your video sales letters, and then how to capture those leads and how to actually warm those leads up so these people want to buy with you. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. So first off, I want to talk about VSL. So VSL is a video sales letter. A video sales letter is basically a landing page with a video at the top of it, and it's kind of in the words, video sales letter. So a video sales letter basically breaks down your offer, and it's a video that's really quick, usually anywhere from 60 to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, explaining what they're going to be able to get from this page. And to get the best results out of a video sales letter, you don't really want to be selling anything unless you already have a warm audience of people watching you. So maybe you're a YouTuber, a TikToker, or an Instagram influencer. This is the best way to start converting those people into paying customers. So what I love to do when setting up a VSL is creating a video that explains what they're going to get from the downloadable that you're featuring within your VSL. At the start, you don't really want to sell people. You know, if you have a service to offer, you will sell on the back end, but the hardest part is getting people's information. So we want to be able to trade something in exchange for information. And this is where a lead magnet comes in. And what a lead magnet is, it's in the name, lead magnet. It's a magnet for leads. And what a lead magnet is basically some sort of downloadable, whether it be a checklist, a template, something that you can give away for free that's highly valuable. Something that one of your prospective clients would want directly before purchasing something. This is the best way to set this up. So like I said, the checklist or the template, a checklist for maybe if somebody was going to move or invest with you, a checklist of everything they're going to need to know before they do this big investment, because you're going to know anybody who downloaded this is actually interested in what it is that you offer. So what I personally do for a social media agency is I create a list of hooks and I build a Notion template out with all of the best hooks that people can be using to make digital content, because that's what my offer is. If you're a real estate agent, maybe a home checklist, everything you need to do before selling or buying a home. If you're a mortgage specialist, maybe everything you need to do before you get a mortgage and the whole process that goes into getting a mortgage. You can kind of break this down within any service offering. If it's a renovation project, maybe everything that goes into a renovation, all of the things that somebody would need to confirm before going through with the renovation. This makes it very easy for you to be able to reach out to these leads, but also to be able to send them more stuff to warm them up. So to build a video sales letter, make sure that you have a lead magnet set up beforehand. So build a PDF. You can do this in Canva, Illustrator if you want it to look a little fancier. There's tons and tons of templates online. Go look at what your direct competitors are doing and make sure that you are elevating this maybe 3, 5, 10 times more valuable than what your competitors are putting in there. Put the stuff that you would actually sell into this, because only 1% of people are actually going to act on it and do it on their own. The rest of the people are going to be like, this is super valuable, and they're going to relate it back to you, creating trust with the people who have signed up with you. If you're going to be delivering something that's very low value, that's going to be a direct reflection of your business. And you don't want that, because then these people are going to say, oh, this is pretty cheap, and this business isn't as valuable as I thought it was going to be. But if you give something valuable away, they're going to be like, wow, this business is great. Let's check out their website. Let's see other offerings that they do have within their business. So the information you're going to want to capture on a VSL is names, emails, and phone numbers. Depending on what your business offers, you can also set up a checklist and start qualifying people beforehand, maybe asking them a couple of questions. It all depends on the offer that you're offering people. So for me, I like to know how much somebody's making, what business model they're in, how soon they would invest into this package. And I would only put this on the second page of a VSL. So once they've signed up for the initial lead magnet, I would try to throw something else at them to see if they can book a free call, maybe a consult call, maybe a strategy call, depending on what it is that you offer. Obviously, it all goes back to what it is you're offering at the end of the day. Think wisely of what you can offer for free. And if you're a good salesperson, if you can get them on a call with you, you can set up that pipeline process. But not every single person that downloads your lead magnet is going to be at that time in the process. So, your conversion rate is going to be that 10 to 30% of people go hard on these people, sell some sort of offering to them, and book those strategy calls. Don't really focus on selling them on that strategy call. Try getting as much information as you can about these people, and make sure you're saving all of this information within a database, maybe a CRM system, an Excel sheet, depending on where you're at in your business. CRM is a little more expensive, an Excel sheet is completely free, and make sure you're collecting as much information. There's 2 pieces of information that you need to collect: the DNA, the main things about them, their family life, anything about them, so that you know when you get on that next call with them, you can throw, hey, it's your son's birthday coming up, we're getting married very soon. These are the best ways to start building relationships and building rapport with people when you meet them. And the other half of it's going to be what it is that's going to get them to that next step into working with you. So you always want to make sure that you're capturing as much information about the person as possible. Don't do a Q&A, just take those mental notes and then add them to your database afterwards. But you're also going to want to collect to see where they're at and what part of the process this is, so that you can set it up as an automation within your email so that you can follow up with these people much later. This is very high level in this video, and if you need a more in-depth video on maybe how to set up a VSL, we're going to be putting one real soon on the channel. If it already is out, it's going to be popping up right about here, so go ahead and click into that video if you want to watch how to build a VSL. But the VSL is the main thing that you want to have set up before you create content for your business and you start marketing your business, because if there's no way to convert those viewers into leads, then there's no point in creating all of that content. You have your VSL set up, you have your lead magnet, you have a database to collect all the emails, the names, the phone numbers, all of that stuff. What's that next step? That next step is going to be one of 2 things, and that's going to be whether you're going to be creating organic content or whether you're going to be creating paid content. Those are the 2 forms of content that are going to be able to push people to a VSL, and it's all going to determine on what your budget is, where you're at in business. Organic content is completely free. You're not going to be able to hit as big of an audience as if you did paid ads, but organic content, if you can figure out the right process, you can get some really good strategic videos that are going to be able to capture people into your landing page completely for free. And the best way of doing these things is creating evergreen content. So YouTube search-based content, reels that are going to be valuable to people, so that when they watch a video that does go viral, because not every single video of yours is going to do very well. 1, 2, or 3 videos a year are going to pop off on your page, maybe get 10,000, maybe 100,000, maybe 1 million views. And those videos are what's going to pull people into your page to watch the other pieces of content. That's organic content. Really focus on creating evergreen content that is searchable within your direct niche, within your direct offer, so that people watch that video, find value in it, and anybody who finds value in it is going to go ahead and click that VSL. This is something you're going to want to talk about within your video, is if people want that checklist or that lead magnet, to go down below in the description of that video and get that free lead magnet. And that's how you're going to start capturing free leads. The other half of things is going to be paid traffic, and paid traffic is for people to have a little bit of a budget, have a little bit of money to spend, and you're going to want to be able to test different creatives. I see a lot of people go wrong with this when they're first starting out. They create one video or they create one ad and they spend all of this money behind it. You're going to want to be able to create 5 to 10 pieces of content and test the same amount of ad spend, a lower ad spend at the start, maybe testing 10 different videos with different creatives. The creatives being the video, the static image that you're going to be attaching, maybe the headlines, maybe the captions. Every part of that ad is going to be slightly different across the different creatives. And what you're going to do is at the end of the week, after spending maybe $3 to $5 a day on each ad, see what's getting you the cheapest cost per result, and whatever's getting you the cheapest cost per result, boost the budgets and delete all of the ones that are costing too much and are generating leads for you. And then what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate that ad and test it again and do another split test, but maybe 3 variations of it. Now you have people signing up to your VSL, but nobody's calling you. What's the next step? Not everybody is going to be able to book a call with you or have interest in booking a call with you right away, because people who click into VSLs normally are looking for that lead magnet. Now that you have their information, you can go ahead and start creating retargeting ads through Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all the different platforms, and retarget the people that are in your list, because you have their email, their phone number, and all of that information. You can go ahead and download that list, upload it to the different ad platforms, and retarget that small group of people. It's going to be very, very low cost because you already know these people, and the ad platforms don't have to use the algorithm and go searching for new people. It's just sending it directly to the same people who have already been targeted through ads. And the cool part about this is you can set it up maybe once, twice, 3, 4 times a day, so you're constantly popping up on these people's Instagram feeds. The next thing to do is you're going to want to start creating an email drip campaign. And through this, what I like to do is set up my 12 months up front that I can automate this and not worry about it and start working on my next offer, doubling up and doing a second VSL and a third VSL. We're going to create a 12 email drip campaign. We're going to start emailing them every single month, something of value that's directly relatable to your offer. And that third thing that you're going to do is you're going to start creating Instagram Reels and TikToks. It's just going to be short form content, and you're going to want to start with about 12 pieces of content a month because, like I said before, you're going to create other offers, and that's where the next 12 pieces of content will come in, and the next 12 pieces of content. 12 is perfect because you're going to be able to post organically 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or however you want to stagger these videos, and you're going to be able to pop up organically in front of these audiences. And what's going to happen is once people start watching your content, people are going to start being interested in your offer. They're going to book calls with you. And if you're showing up in front of people, anybody who likes your video and comments on your video and watches your stories, these are the people you're going to want to start reaching out to and pitching your services. And that's how it happens. The momentum starts building. You start getting more attention on your pages. You start getting more interest in your offers. And at the end of the day, we start making more money. And this is how you see people making $10, $20, $100,000 a month with an offer because they're so laser focused on their client and they know what they're selling. So it's very, very easy to start adding more layers to their system. It's all about marketing at the end of the day, but you have to be strategically marketing to people. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are interested in watching the next video, we're going to be diving into the computer and showing you an actual VSL that we use. And we're also going to do a step-by-step process on creating a basic VSL so that you can start getting people into your database. Anyways, guys, this has been Cam here from Gray Media. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys want any more information, or if you guys want to go ahead and download my VSL template, check out the description of this video. You can book a call with me. You can download the VSL completely for free. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.